Perfect. Ah! There we go. Jeez. I gotta fix that where all my softwares want to start up every time I start my laptop.
Yeah.
Alright, the most important part of every opening. The slow, safe opening of the little plastic wrap. I want to bring over the garbage container. That way we can put all the stuff right in there. Oh. Make it more efficient for us, you know?
Yeah.
Woo! Thank you.
Absolutely.
Sweet. All right, which side do you want to start with?
The left side.
Left it is. Ah! We're starting off with a starlight. Oh. Ooh. Pearly Pretty Memory. That will go in the starlight pile. Dragon's Mind. Rocket Tracer. Sprite Jet. Cyframe Driver. Very nice. Ah! Woo! Look at that. Very cool. I think for the deck, so this will come in handy.
Oh, amazing.
I think I was looking for an extra copy of Pretty Memory and then also Delicious Memory, which I relate to heavily. I enjoy delicious food.
Wonderful.
All right, so the left side was the good choice. That was the one to start with. Hopefully we can get some overframes as well, but this will be good. Good starting point.
Awesome.
What? How? Why was the left side the one to start? Well, there's our overframe. It's the one I wanted too.
Whoa.
Everything is spinning. Carefully, delicately. There's a starlight at the end of this pack as well.
Oh, that's amazing.
Where did you find this box? Well, there's our Dragoon. Okay, well, everyone has to move now. Oh, what is happening? This is so cool. Why? Special schedule for all the train support. Chaos Angel, because apparently we have a lot of them. Ah, there's another Imsety. I guess those are a full playset. Ooh, Primal Dragon Ether Barrel. A Starlight and an Overframe in the same pack. How is this even possible?
That's
So we're gonna have to start separate counters. So 2 Starlight so far, 1 Overframe, 1 Imsety. Someone has to keep track of this. Every pack is just incredible so far.
That's so amazing.
All these softwares keep popping up.
They like to pop up.
Every program's trying to run at once. Skull Servant. I'll put them in a separate pile because they've got the funny. Another Primal Dragon Ether Barrel. A Soul Eating Oviraptor. Centurion Primera. Forgot she was in this one. Ooh, Cyframe Gear Gamma.
Awesome. We've got 5 sections so far.
We keep adding spots. All right, everybody scooch over. There we go. We have the regular pile, the altar text pile, the starlight pile, the overframe pile, and are you Cashier of Fenrir and or Imsety Glory of Horus? Yes, pile.
The yes pile.
Definitely need a Fenrir 2 for the Pearly deck. Woo! Lovely Labyrinth, the Silver Castle. Another Imsety Glory of Horus. Dragon's Mind. Tatsunoko. Ooh, Bestial Dispater. Very nice. Definitely can run Tatsunoko in yummy decks. Thinking of building an adventure variant of that. But everything's getting limited now, so.
Yeah.
Definitely gives us room for more synchros for sure. Very nice. Wow, that is incredible. Look how big his wings are. Very cool. That is getting sleeved up and stored specially. It'll be locked away in a container so no one else can find it. Right. Forbidden Chalice. Ooh, another Infinite Track River Stormer. Definitely need you. Dose of Accord Kulia. Bestial Dispater. Ooh, Albion the Sanctifier Dragon. All right. Definitely need an extra copy of you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
We're running out of sleeves here. I feel like Albion Sanctifier should have gotten an overframe. That's just me.
Yeah.
The Super Poly one also looks really cool. There's just the spiral keeps on going.
Yeah.
I just need one copy of Castor Fenrir. Where could he be?
Possibly in this pack?
Let's hope. Come on. There we go.
Scavenger hunt.
Is there audio coming through?
I didn't check.
I hope so. Called by the Grave. Ooh, Snake-Eyed Doom Dragon. Yummy Amusement Mignon. Ooh, a Dominus Impulse. Very nice. What in the... Primite Dragon Ether Barrel, but the Primite is very, is bold? Why is it... I was gonna say, if you want to turn it up like 2 and put it to your ear and see if you can...
I did. It is.
It's coming through? Okay, cool. Very good. Ever since the crossover breakers, I've been meaning to double check. Oh, this one's almost like a collector's rare, like an ultimate. It's got a little bit more shine to it, thickness, if you will. Why is that Primite Dragon? See, you could tell the Primite is a little bit more bold for some reason on this one. It's always Ether Barrel. It's the original printing had during the standby phase instead of your standby phase, so Ether Barrel has quite the interesting history of changes to his text. So I guess this kind of continues the theme of just shenanigans. A Laundry Dragon Maid, Starlight, and alt text. Very cool. Oh, Unicorn. I will put you in this pile as well. Scrap Chimera. Diviner of the Herald. Ooh, and Lancia, Ancestral Dragon of the Ice Mountain. Not an ice barrier by name, but by effect, certainly. I sometimes throw unicorns into decks as well if we don't have enough copies of Fenrir. Still a nice special summon in Banish. Definitely has earned his stripes. So in the case we were missing a Fenrir 2, we may splash in the unicorns to help out.
Beautiful.
I think a Centurion, we were throwing a couple in there as well. Good way to extra deck snipe for sure. Ooh, Slifer the Sky Dragon. Another Leviathan Generator Boss of Shadows. Ancient Gear Fusion. Fire King High Avatar Kirin. And DD Count Surveyor. So I did check and Count Surveyor was the one we're missing. The only Surveyor I didn't have is the one that was reprinted in this set. Fantastic. Because we have a bunch of Scale Surveyors and a few extra Surveyors, but we don't have Count Surveyor. This is good. We keep getting more copies.
Oh, perfect.
Left side of this box has been absolutely stacked. What are we at? 4 Starlights?
Yeah.
1 over frame. Come on. Go. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Go in the alt pile. Dose of Accord Kulia. Infinitrack Harvester. Need a couple of you. Despian Quartius. Very nice. And Super Quantum Blue Layer. Definitely need some of those Despian and branded fusions. This is good. We're restocking on all the stuff we need, which is important.
Yeah.
If we get a Dark Magician too, we also have the Dragoon materials. Is that a scratch? No, it was just a hair. Okay, good. It's like, no! My precious red eyes!
Hey, you guys.
Reinforcement of the Army. Very cool. Ancient Gear Fusion. Dogmatica Nation. Ooh, Psy Reflector. Fire King High Avatar Kirin. That Psy Reflector came in handy in last night's duels to make Stardust Dragon Assault Mode.
Beautiful.
Although it kind of goes... Nightwing Cleric is very helpful, but... I guess I could have played it differently to make Psy Reflector work, but... Psy Reflector needs to reveal Assault Mode activate to get the revival and level change. But Nightwing Cleric can just set it from deck, so you almost need to run 2, maybe. Or just choose not to use the Salt Mode set off of Nightwing Cleric. Grab the Sentinel, tribute for Reflector, then reveal the Assault Mode activate once it searches. Gimmick Puppet Fantasix Machinex. Unfortunately, the Chaos variant is now banned, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Armalile, the Star Leader Dragon. Used to run this in early Photon variants, but running 2 copies of Soul Flare proved to be much more efficient. Sideframe Gear Gamma. Ooh, Stake Your Soul. I do need a few copies. Scrap Chimera. Turns out I only grabbed 1 for the Vanquish Soul deck, so we need to go and grab the others. If I do have more. But at the very least now we have, I think, 3 or 4 copies. So we do have the playset.
Awesome.
And then I went through all the archetypes that weren't K9 because I wanted to have a different approach to my Vanquish Soul variant. So I think I have a good one. All right, final pack, the left side. Where are we at?
Oh, awesome.
We're at the halfway point here. Ooh, another Fateful Adventure. Very much need these. Distiel Saronir. Dark Lord Ishel. I think that gives us our playset of her. Exosister Macallis. Woo! And a Starlight Scrap Chimera. The back of the card also has some thickness to it, or some texture. Very nice. I haven't really been running the Scrap Raptor Chimera combo lately, but it is good that we have a bunch of them now. Because I have the playset of the Scraptor, but I don't have too many copies of Chimera. Ah, here we go. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right. Halfway. We do have more packs of sleeves in the other room, so in case we do run out, because I don't want to use the ones past the little divider tab.
Oh,
I want to save those for deck profiles. So these big ones come in handy.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you see right before that little red tab, so we can easily grab more. And Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Go right here. Platinum Gadget. Ooh, Marksman King Tell. It's our second copy now. Primide Lordly Load. Dose of Accord Coolia. Marksman King Tell used to be, wasn't too expensive. I think it was about 7. At least for the copy I paid for. But it's nice to see he got reprinted as well. Makes it much more accessible. Along with Platinum Gadget. He was never really expensive, but I was always running out of copies. We might have to make another pile. That one's getting a little too tall. I'll move these guys over here. And then we'll just start building up next to Platinum.
Awesome.
A Stellar of the White Forest. I think that gives us our playset of her now. Urgent Schedule. Another Psy Reflector. Ooh, Despian Luluwa Lilith. And a Starlight Call of the Haunted. Very cool. Hoo-hoo.
I'll go get more sleeves.
Yeah, there should be a bunch of packs of the black ones sitting around, so...
Awesome.
Go. Perfect. I have enough sleeves for one more pack. And we'll get some of our backup stuff. I always end up having less sleeves than I thought I would need. Mystical Space Typhoon. Ooh, Radiant Typhoon Vision. Quick launch. Ah, there he is, Fenrir. And Fiendsmith's Lacrima. Very hard to find the Fenrirs. Must really be short printed in this set. I think last box we only got 2. Perfect, yeah, those are exactly it.
Awesome.
We did pull a Fenrir, which is nice.
Whoa.
Also some Radiant Typhoon stuff. And also Mystical Space Typhoon. So now I'm thinking about it, it was like the perfect pack.
That's so amazing.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, King of Kings. Oh, it's the other way.
Always hard to tell what side they open up from.
It is.
Alright. Ooh, Punk Jam Dragon Drive. Draco Tail Femina. Ooh, really nice copy of Stake Your Soul. What is that, a collector's rare? That's really cool. Saruja Skuldred. Hey! And Starlight Danger Nessie. We're really pulling out the Starlights today.
Beautiful.
So we definitely have our playset of Stake Your Soul. Might even be close to 2 at this point.
Oh, nice.
Woo! Tri-Brigade Kit Starlight. Super Quantum Mech Beast Grand Pulse. Special Schedule. Crimson Gaia. Woo, another Fenrir. Perfect. I said they were hard to find, and suddenly they started showing up, which is good. If we get a few more copies, we might be able to get another playset at least.
Awesome.
Ah!
They wanted to go with the other pile.
Pile's getting pretty big. There we go. Sleeve up kit. Very nice. Laundry Dragon Maid. Dark Lord Ishil. Lingaribo. Dragon's Rebirth. Used to use that in Duel Links a lot. Woo! Mimitola and Tekulika. Combined Creation. So many Starlights in this box.
Awesome.
Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Only seen one so far, unless it's, I think, is it only an overframe? I know there's a couple that are Starlight only, such as Trihorn Dragon. So that'd be cool to pull him. Trap Trick Sarah. Stake Your Soul. We definitely have the playset now. Tatsunoko. Trap Dushute. Ooh. Garunix Eternity. Hyang of the Fire Kings. Dang. Very nice. Trap Dushute. This one got reprinted recently too. I wondered why that Tatsunoko looked funny. I think this one's also a collector's rare. It's got a lot of like shiny foil thickness to it. Perfect. Definitely need to get another binder soon because I know we'll run out of space here.
Oh, wonderful.
Ooh, very nice looking Raigeki. Fire King High Avatar Kirin. Snake Eyes Doom Dragon. Radiant Typhoon Vision. Ooh. Starlight DDD Marksman King Tell. Getting a lot of Starlights here.
Beautiful.
Starting to get bigger, as big as some of the other piles. More copies of Doom Dragon, which is nice. Might be worth splashing into Infernoble Knights as a one of.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's a good idea you started another pile.
I was gonna say these are getting pretty tall here.
Because like the shield is making them slippery.
New Frontier. Oh, that's cool looking. Sprite Blue. Ah. Scar Dragon Archfiend. Ooh, really nice looking collector's rare branded in high spirits. Number C104 Umbral Horror Masquerade. Very cool looking. Yeah, that looks really cool. So what?
We are near the end.
I was gonna say we're getting down to the final packs here. New Frontier. Very cool. All right, final three.
More Fenrir.
Fossil Dig. Oh, that's cool looking. I like that. Chaos Angel. Danger Nessie. Raigeki. Swords of Concealing Light. Very cool. That's very nice Fossil Dig art.
Yeah. Exciting.
Keep slipping around. Final two packs here. Another, ooh, Starlight Mystical Space Typhoon. Fiendsmith's Lacrima. C104 Umbral Horror Masquerade. Dragon's Rebirth. And YuGiOh, the Absolute Zero Mayakashi.
You're not putting them so they don't slide.
They're all gonna slide. They always slide. They can only ever slide. Final pack. Ooh, Solemn Warning. Bestial Dissipator. Infinite Track River Stormer. Memento Tukulika Combined Creation. And Infinite Track Harvester. Very nice. Let's see. Sleeve these suckers up. So got our couple copies of Imsety and Fenrir, which is good.
Awesome.
Got to sleep you. So we'll go over the little alt arts with the little text on them. Solemn Warning, Fossil Dig, New Frontier, Raigeki, Trap Trick Sarah, Laundry Dragon Maid, Punk Jam Dragon Drive, Mystical Space Typhoon, A Stellar of the White Forest, Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, Fateful Adventure, Gimmick Puppet Fantasix Machinex, Reinforcement of the Army, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Slifer the Sky Dragon, Called by the Grave, forgot to sleep him, Forbidden Chalice, Lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle, and Skull Servant.
He wasn't ready to be sleeved.
Now he is. Over the Starlights, Mystical Space Typhoon, DDD Marksman King Tell, Mintotal Tekulika Combined Creation, Tri-Brigade Kit, Danger Nessie, Call of the Haunted, Scrap Chimera, Laundry Dragon Maid, Primite Dragon Ether Barrel, and Pearly Pretty Memory. And then, of course, our overframe Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Outstanding. So very cool. We also did get a couple copies of Imsety, Fenrir, and a Unicorn. So those guys will go into their respective decks, along with everything else. We're kind of go through some of these. Some of them we could rarity bump and upgrade in the decks we are running. Scar Dragon, I'll put him in. Snake Eyes Doom Dragon, I might throw that into Infernoble Knights. That'd be a bad idea. Runic, Stake Your Soul, Ishul, Lingaribo. I'll throw a Saruja into a deck, that might help. Crimson Gaia, let's get rarity bump there. Place you in that pile. Yeah, we'll do that. Ishul, King Tell, Stake Your Soul. Gamma and Driver I know we have in a super heavy samurai variant. Dominus Impulse, that's a good one. Albion, I'll find a deck for you. I think there was one I was working on.
Awesome.
There's Driver. Make that giant pile. And then the stuff that goes into the decks. There we go. A couple of those Starlights will also come in handy. Whew. Very nice. So this was a good, you picked out a good box here. We got tons of Starlights. We have an overframe. I was not expecting that, so that's very exciting.
That is good to
You
do.
get the box of sleeves.
Oh, yes.
Hold one open. There we go. Resupply on those for any box openings. We'll probably do a Blazing Dominion one for sure. Get all my Red Dragon Archfiend support and Predaplant stuff. That'd be handy. We throw this out too.
Oh, awesome.
But that'll do it for today's live stream. Thank you everyone for joining in our box break. Definitely scored big time on this, so stay tuned for a lot of upgrades and more deck profiles to be completed. Definitely got the stuff we needed for the Pearly deck, so that should be coming in the distant future, but we still have the backlog to go through. So, in any case, if you missed it, yesterday we had a Phantom Knights deck profile using an Adventure Engine. Definitely will revisit with more rank up stuff and Imseties once the new support releases. But in any case, I've been Sir Blackson97. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time.